Do you have a tiny kitchen? Does it feel like you're constantly battling for space, trying to find a place for every pot, pan, and utensil? Do you dream of a kitchen that is organized and easy to use? A place where everything has its own spot, and you can cook without feeling cramped or overwhelmed? You are not alone. Many people struggle with small kitchens. It's a common challenge, but it doesn't have to be a source of frustration. The good news is that you can have a beautiful and functional kitchen, no matter its size. With the right approach, even the tiniest kitchen can become a space that is both practical and aesthetically pleasing. With a little creativity and these simple tips, you can transform your tiny kitchen into a space you love. Imagine a kitchen where every inch is utilized efficiently, where smart storage solutions make it easy to keep everything in its place. We will focus on budget-friendly solutions. Let's get started. First, consider vertical storage. Use the walls to hang pots, pans, and utensils. Shelves can be added above counters to store spices, jars, and other small items. Magnetic strips can hold knives and metal tools, freeing up drawer space. Next, think about multifunctional furniture. A foldable table can serve as extra counter space when needed and be tucked away when not in use. Stools that double as storage units can provide seating and a place to keep kitchen essentials. Drawer organizers are another great way to maximize space. They keep utensils, cutlery, and small gadgets neatly arranged, making it easier to find what you need without rummaging through cluttered drawers. Don't forget about the space under the sink. Install pull-out shelves or baskets to store cleaning supplies and other items that often get lost in the back of the cabinet. Lighting can also make a big difference. Good lighting not only makes the kitchen look bigger, but also makes it more functional. Under-cabinet lights can brighten up workspaces, and a well-placed pendant light can add a touch of style. Finally, keep it simple. A minimalist approach can help make a small kitchen feel more open and less cluttered. Stick to the essentials and avoid overloading the space with too many gadgets and decorations. Remember, a tiny kitchen doesn't have to limit your big dreams. With these tips and a bit of creativity, you can create a kitchen that is both beautiful and functional, no matter its size. Happy organizing! Stay tuned for more tips and tricks on making the most of your living spaces. Until next time. Let's identify the problem areas in your kitchen. Do you lack counter space? Are your cabinets overflowing? Is your pantry a disaster zone? Take a walk around your kitchen. Pay attention to the areas where you struggle the most. Note these areas on a piece of paper. This will help you focus your organizing efforts.
Vertical space is your best friend in a tiny kitchen. Think shelves, tiered organizers, and magnetic strips. Install shelves above your stove, sink, or countertop. Don't forget about the space above your refrigerator. This is a great spot for storing items you don't use every day. Under the sink is another often overlooked space.
Keep your countertops clear with smart solutions. Tiered serving trays can maximize space. Use a vertical spice rack to free up drawer space. Consider a multi-purpose kitchen island or cart. This can provide extra storage and workspace. Make use of corners with L-shaped organizers or corner shelves.
Decluttering is crucial in a small kitchen. Go through your cabinets and drawers and get rid of anything you don't use regularly. Donate or sell these items. Use clear containers to store pantry staples and label everything clearly. This will help you find what you need quickly. Group similar items together in baskets. Is your pantry a source of stress? Do you find yourself overwhelmed every time you open those doors? It's time to take control and transform that chaotic space into a well-organized haven. The first step is to divide your pantry into zones. Think of it as creating different neighborhoods within your pantry, each with its own purpose. This will help you find items quickly and keep everything in its place. Use clear containers to store dry goods. Not only do they keep your food fresh, but they also allow you to see exactly what you have at a glance. This can save you time and money by preventing overbuying. Label each container with the contents and the expiration date to ensure nothing goes to waste. Clear containers are perfect for items like pasta, rice, and grains. They stack neatly and make your pantry look visually appealing. Use clear containers to store snacks. Snacks can easily become a jumbled mess, but with clear containers, you can keep them organized and accessible. Group similar items together, such as chips, cookies, and crackers. This way, when you're in the mood for a snack, you can quickly find what you're looking for without digging through a pile of bags and boxes. Plus, it makes it easier to see when you're running low on your favorite treats. Use clear containers to store canned goods. Canned goods can take up a lot of space and become difficult to manage. By using clear containers, you can stack them neatly and keep them organized. This also helps you see what you have in stock, so you don't end up with multiple cans of the same item. Consider using stackable bins or baskets to maximize your shelf space and keep everything within easy reach. Add shelf risers to maximize vertical space. Shelf risers are a game changer when it comes to pantry organization. They allow you to take advantage of the vertical space in your pantry, creating additional storage levels. This is especially useful for smaller items that can get lost in the back of the shelf. By using shelf risers, you can keep everything visible and easily accessible. It's a simple addition that can make a big difference in your pantry's functionality. Use the back of the pantry door for hanging measuring cups. The back of your pantry door is often an underutilized space. By adding hooks or a pegboard, you can create a convenient spot for hanging measuring cups and other small kitchen tools. This keeps them within easy reach and frees up valuable shelf space. It's a great way to make the most of every inch of your pantry. Use the back of the pantry door for hanging aprons. Aprons can take up a lot of space in your kitchen drawers or cabinets. By hanging them on the back of your pantry door, you can keep them organized and out of the way. This also makes it easy to grab an apron when you need it, without having to dig through a pile of kitchen linens. It's a simple solution that can help keep your kitchen clutter-free. Use the back of the pantry door for hanging shopping lists. Keeping a shopping list in your pantry can help you stay organized and ensure you never forget an essential item. By pinning or clipping your shopping list to the back of the pantry door, you can easily add items as you run out of them. This also makes it easy to grab your list when you're heading to the store. Consider using a corkboard or a magnetic clip to keep your list in place. A Lazy Susan can make it easier to access items in the back. Lazy Susans are a fantastic addition to any pantry. They allow you to rotate your items, making it easy to reach things in the back without having to move everything around. This is especially useful for spices, condiments, and other small items that can get lost in the shuffle. By using a Lazy Susan, you can keep your pantry organized and ensure that everything is within easy reach. It's a simple, yet effective way to improve your pantry's functionality.
You don't need to spend a fortune on fancy organizers. Mason jars are great for storing dry goods and spices. Use tension rods to create extra shelves and cabinets. Over-the-door shoe organizers can be repurposed to store cleaning supplies or snacks. Adhesive hooks are perfect for hanging mugs or utensils.
Take pride in your organized kitchen. Show off your hard work. Share photos of your newly organized space with friends and family. You might inspire them to tackle their own kitchen organization projects. Remember, a well-organized kitchen can make your life easier and more enjoyable. Embrace the process of creating a space that works for you. Organizing a tiny kitchen can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. When you first look at the clutter and limited space, it might seem like an impossible task. However, with a little bit of planning and some creative thinking, you can turn even the smallest kitchen into a functional and enjoyable space. Take it one step at a time. Start by decluttering your countertops. Remove any items that you don't use on a daily basis. This will immediately make your kitchen feel more spacious and less chaotic. Once your countertops are clear, you can start thinking about how to organize the rest of your kitchen. Start with one area, like your pantry or a single cabinet. Focus on organizing one section at a time to avoid feeling overwhelmed. For example, if you're working on your pantry, take everything out and sort through the items. Discard anything that is expired or that you no longer use. Then, group similar items together and find a designated spot for each group. Use clear containers or labels to keep everything organized and easy to find. Remember, the goal is to create a functional and enjoyable space that works for you. Think about how you use your kitchen and what would make it more efficient for you. Maybe you need more storage for your pots and pans, or perhaps you need a better system for organizing your spices. Whatever your needs are, there are plenty of creative solutions out there to help you make the most of your space. Enjoy the process of transforming your kitchen into a place you love. Take your time and have fun with it. Personalize your space with items that make you happy, like colorful dish towels or a cute utensil holder. Remember, this is your kitchen, and it should reflect your personality and style. What are your favorite DIY storage hacks for a tiny kitchen? There are so many clever ideas out there, from using tension rods to create extra storage space to repurposing everyday items like mason jars and baskets. Get creative and think outside the box. You might be surprised at how much extra space you can create with a little bit of ingenuity. Share your tips in the comments below. We would love to hear your ideas and see how you've transformed your own tiny kitchen. Your tips and tricks could help someone else who is struggling with their small space. Let's create a community where we can all share and learn from each other. You've got this!